Hi there everyone, John here. Hope you've had a great week. I hope the first week of this sort of strange, slightly lifted restriction lockdown summer thing has gone okay for you and that you're making sense of it all. Clearly I'm not making much sense of it, but I hope you've had a good week. And I just want to take a second to highlight that on this coming Sunday morning, we're going to try something slightly different together. We're looking at, in this part of the drawing board series, at what a spirit-filled church looks like. And last Sunday we looked at the first pillar of that, which is connecting with God. That the early church took this really seriously. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, to prayer, to breaking bread in each other's homes. They really wanted to get serious about connecting with God. The second pillar that we're going to look at this Sunday morning is how the Holy Spirit gives them this hunger, this devotion, this passion to connect with each other, for fellowship together. And that passion births this rich and real community that the first century world has got to sit up and take notice of. And that's what we're interested in, isn't it? About being the kind of family, the kind of fellowship where Jesus can be shared in a very rich and a very real way between us. Last Sunday evening, we were thinking in the evenings about what it means to be part of a smaller group where you can explore your faith and walk together and do life together and pray together. And as part of that discussion, I think it was Richard that said, well, save raising your hand on a Sunday morning and asking a question. We all need places where our faith can deepen and our understanding can grow in a very personal way. And I know I'm really slow, but it suddenly struck me that actually the technology that we're using at the moment does allow us to stick up a hand and ask a question. And so this coming Sunday morning, I'm going to try to preach for shorter. I promise I'll try. It's really hard. I won't go into that because that's tangents, and tangents is why it's really hard for me to speak briefly. But I will speak for less time, and I'll ask a few questions, and there'll be just time for you to respond, but also time for you to ask any questions of the passage that we're looking at, of the theme we're engaging with, of the journey that we're on. We'll do that using the YouTube chat or using the WhatsApp group, or if you're not part of that group, you can just WhatsApp me directly. And so, there'll be space for you to ask questions as part of the morning's service. I don't plan to be the expert that'll try to answer them all, but I certainly will air them all and then leave space for us together to dive in. So please do plan to be part of that on Sundays. We continue to go back to the drawing board and ask what it means to be a spirit-filled community right now. God bless, guys. Looking forward to it.